Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Oh god, I'm so excited to be here. Anyways, let's get into it. So today we're going to be talking about mostly about part two of how to read a book. So the book is going so I mean the part two is going to be a continuation of part one of my previous video that I made. So yeah, so let's get into it and begin to start. Starting now. So remember when we were doing part one of the video? Yes, we actually did part one of the video, and it was about how to read a book because you have to understand how to read a book in order for you to get the most out of a book too. So like absorbing the book and everything. So I just said, okay, let me just start with this video and just do a summary of it. So now I did a presentation on this video about how to read a book, and I'm just going to just talk about the key takeaway. Like it said, the more motive, the more active you are, the better you read. And you aren't just looking for facts, you are working to elevate your mind from a state of understanding less to a state of understanding more. So technically that's just like the key takeaway of the previous video we did of part one. So now let's begin to go straight into the levels of reading. Let's begin to go into the topic and let's begin. So today we're going to be talking about, drum roll please, continuation of how to read a book by Mortimer Adler. And today's topic is the levels of reading. Excited? Yeah, you should be. You should be excited because it's really fun. Let's go. So now let's go to the next part. Now, the levels of reading. Now we're going to now go through them. What are the levels of reading? And they are, first of all, the levels of reading. Reading is categorized into four cumulative levels, where higher levels build upon lower ones. So the first one is elementary reading. That's a short note of what elementary reading is. Basic literacy, recognizing words and understanding sentence. This is typically learned in elementary school. And then the second one is inspection, inspectional reading, which is skimming or pre-reading to grasp the book's structure and main idea with a limited time. It answers what is the book about. And when it says skimming, it doesn't mean doing a passive skimming of the book. It actually means skimming for an amount, for a limited period of time, to answer that question, what is the book about? So the third is, let's go and check the third. So the third is analytical reading. Through like a thorough and complete reading demanding significant effort to achieve deep understanding. It involves asking many organized questions about the text. So analytical reading, just like a thorough and complete reading demanding significant effort to achieve deep understanding, and it involves asking many organized questions about the text. Yeah, pretty good. So we look at the fourth one, which is syntopical reading. English, English, English. Let's go. So, syntopical reading is the most complex level involving reading multiple books on a single topic or a single subject, comparing them and constructing a new analysis that may not exist in any single text. So, yeah, those are the four levels of reading. So, let's now go deep, let's dive deep into the first one, which is the elementary reading. And let's go. Let's begin. Ooh, I love this. Yeah. Let's go. So now the first level of reading is elementary reading, which is also called rudimentary reading. So now the level focuses on the foundational skill of reading, historical trends in reading instruction. Early efforts was aimed at universal literacy in the US and teaching method diversity from the ABC method, sounding out letters, and phonic method to the sight method. Yeah, so visual recognition of whole words. The pendulum was has swung back and forth between this approach. So now we're looking at the criticism of schools. Reading instruction has been a frequent target of criticism, leading to various new approach like like eh, don't mind my English here, okay? Don't mind my English here. I'm just as a beginner as you, but that's something learning. There's such an approach very leading to various new approach like eclectic, individualized, and language experience method. Wow, okay. We're still in here, okay? So now we're now looking at the next part, the stage of learning. We're now looking at the stage of learning to read. So now, number one, read reading readiness from birth to age 6 to 7, involving physical, intellectual, language, and personal development necessary for reading. Okay. Then two is simple materials, learning sight, words, and basic skills. Eventually, reading simple books independently. This stage involves the mystery of discovering meaning in symbols. Then the third, vocabulary building and context clues. Rapid expansion of vocabulary and understanding of different context area. Then number four, oh, that was number three. Then this is number four, refinement and assimilation, reaching mature reading ability, connecting concepts across text, and comparing author. This stage should ideally be reached by early teens. Okay, refinement and assimilation. Okay. So now, oh my god, the stage and levels of relationship. The first stage described here are all parts of the first level of elementary reading. Mastering this level allows a child to read independently. And that is so true. Ah, so now we look at the higher levels and higher education, which are like part of the first stage that he was talking about. So higher levels and higher education. Traditionally, higher education provided little reading instructions beyond the elementary level. remedial reading addresses the elementary levels, but few institutions teach analytical and synoptical reading. The ideal is for high school to produce analytical readers and college to produce synoptical readers. Mhm. And reading and the democratic ideal. Achieving a nation of truly competent readers is crucial for societal needs, going beyond mere functional literacy. So, yeah, that is it for today, and I'm really glad that I was able to, share this with you. So that is it for the presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. There's even more. Thank you, and thank you for watching this video. I'm actually truly happy to share this with you. And also, tomorrow is going to be part 3 on how to read a book, and it will be made by me, and I will create the part 3 presentation that will also cover the second how level of how to read a book, which is inspectional reading, and you go and it's just going to be a summary of it, of how to read a book. Yeah. So yeah, I'm truly grateful for today, and I'm happy. So yeah, I'm really happy to could do this presentation. This is just like what Jim Rohn said. Do the best you can, do what you can, do the best you can, and share. So I'm just following what Jim Rome said, and it's actually nice. So I liked it. I really enjoyed today's session with you, and I'm truly grateful for today. So thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned to this video, and watch the next video that comes your way. Bye bye. See you in the next video. Bye. Bye. Oh.